So I am watching a debate right now about the existence of God, and it just made me think, I just have some thoughts. In this new atheist versus apologetics sphere of content and debates that we see, the question almost always comes back to the Christian God. I get it in one sense because it's they're apologetics, they're Christian apologists, and that's going to be the debate. However, can't you believe, hear me out for a second, can't you believe that Jesus was a real person, that he was crucified on the cross, that he said great things, did great deeds, and want to follow in his footsteps, want to live a Jesus-like life, and still not believe that there is anything supernatural happening there? We can totally separate the social and philosophical practices of the quote-unquote good side of Christianity from the theology. Just because Jesus was a good guy doesn't mean God is real. Can we not take a step back and separate these two things out? I also think that even if Jesus did rise from the dead, right? Even if he was resurrected, that gives us proof of something supernatural for sure. Does it give us proof that the Christian account is, in a fundamentalist sense, the right and true account of what supernaturally happened? I don't think so. I think that we can still separate out theology from supernatural events from the philosophy. And I think we need to be doing that. Because it's there are good lessons to learn from Jesus. There are also things that he said that sucked. I'm an agnostic, and I say I'm a Jesus-leaning agnostic. I do want to walk in the footsteps of how I conceive of Jesus. That relies on my conception of him, right? So I don't know. What do you think? This may sound crazy, but I would love to know your thoughts. Why is the debate always around whether Christianity is the true account, and we can't separate that out from a God in general? And then also, which I'm sure that does happen and that does exist, and maybe my feed isn't privy to it, especially recently. So, caveat there. But then also this idea that we can't separate out the social and philosophical lessons from Christianity without calling yourself a Christian that believes Jesus Christ claimed to be God, is the one true God, and rose from the dead, and that is our proof. I think there's things to tease out there, and I would like to know what you think about it.